My name is Woody Faircloth. I live in Denver, Colorado. It was coming up on Thanksgiving a little over a year ago, and I was looking at my 6-year-old daughter. She had the week off of school, and I had the week off of work, and I was just wondering what we were going to do. And we were watching the news together, and a story came on about the campfire, and we had been following that fire for quite some time, and were just blown away by what was happening out there, and it was almost unimaginable. We saw the story about a man who had started up the RV on the side of his yard and was able to escape from the fire in it, and he was being interviewed, and he was just talking about how grateful he was that he had a home for Thanksgiving. And I just couldn't imagine what that would be like, but when I saw that story, it just occurred to me, what a no-brainer. I mean, there are RVs everywhere. Surely we can find one and drive it out there and give it to someone for Thanksgiving. And I thought it'd be a great thing to teach my daughter about being kind. And frankly, it'd be a great way to spend the week of Thanksgiving together. And so I turned to my 6-year-old. She has no front teeth. I asked her what she thought about doing this, and she just smiled and said, "Dad, God and Santa Claus are going to be really proud of us."
See that one? What do you think about that?
I think everybody whose houses burned down, they deserve a free house.
So it was that moment I knew that this was on and we were going to do it. So, over a year had passed since our first trip, and we'd made a few trips out there, but mostly we'd facilitated donations from donors to recipients, and we by that time had delivered over 60, 70 RVs. We're coming up on Christmas, and what a great opportunity to go out there again. We decided we're gonna head out there again for Christmas. We made the 1,200-mile drive the week before Christmas. We got there on Christmas Eve. And so, one of the magical parts about this, for me, it's been, surprising people with a new home. A lot of them don't even know they're going to receive it. And oftentimes we don't even know who we're going to give it to when we're headed out there. But it always kind of magically unfolds. And we had heard about a woman named Kathy, and before the fire, she'd lived in a mobile home community that had a lot of seniors in it. And when the fire happened, it came up so quickly. Some people, they died in their homes. They never even knew the fire was coming until it was over for them. But Kathy had gone around and knocked on doors, and she saved an untold number of seniors by telling them to evacuate. And since the fire, she'd been sleeping in a tent. And this is information we're getting kind of real time on the fly on Christmas Eve. So we headed up to see Kathy, and sure enough, we found this woman who is struggling with a broken back and had been in a car accident. How long have you been in the tent?
A while.
What's that like?
Hard, cold, wet.
Do you ever warm up? Would a RV make a big difference in your life?
Tremendous.
Well, we've got one for you. We're gonna bring it to you later today.
You're not messing with me, are you?
Nope. I wouldn't mess with you. Kathy told us it was the best Christmas she's ever had. Kathy, she's somebody we felt that really stuck with me because, a lot of people we've helped, they're always thinking of others. Like, hey, maybe somebody needs this more than I do. And people that have been living in a tent for over a year will say that to us. And it's incomprehensible, when you come home to your house every day and you walk in and, when I go home, I'll never take it for granted again. My name's James Woody Faircloth. I go by Woody, and I'm the founder of RV for Campfire Family.